As you can tell, I'm clearly introverted. My dancing was horrible. I wanted to sit down immediately. So to start, yeah, that was kind of setting the tone for the comedy thing. It's been a couple months, so I might be a little rusty, but I'd like to start off by thanking Helen and Nick and their family for taking the time to be able to have this. This is a beautiful occasion, and I'm happy to see you guys finally commit, so that's always good. I also want to thank your guys' immigration for allowing Mom and Dave here. Hey, I was surprised too. Dave's talking about cotton swabs and biosecurity. Shit, I didn't even know who was coming at that point. So, he's laughing now. That's why he can drink more. He's relaxed. He's like, shit, the heat's not on. But he still got to get out of here. But anyways. So, to start, Jordan, he needs no introduction whatsoever. You can see his dance moves a mile away, or his personality as he beats his chest. Makes everyone else feel not so good when you're gaining weight after you have a child, so I'm working on that. Yeah. This is just baby weight. I'll lose it. Just take a little bit of time. But, Jordan, there's so many things you guys probably know, especially because you flew here. So I thought, should I tell you something new? Should I tell you something specific? What should I say? And I said, well, there's two key things, whether you know this about Jordan or not, that define him in my opinion. And the first one is Jordan sees the value in others. Whether it be someone that needs help and they just are struggling internally and don't have ability to say it, whether it's someone with a really big heart and just can't necessarily express themselves properly, or even somebody with a 24-karat gold back molar tooth. He knows that value. And trust me when I say this, he's appraised everything you've ever seen. Right? He knows. So, it's true. He appraised everything. The second thing about Jordan is that he has a huge heart, which in a relationship, that's exactly what you guys want, because having a huge heart is what it takes when you guys go through pain and suffering, but also it pumps blood to critical organs when you want to reproduce. So, no problem there either. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I'm going to keep going. Jordan and Ella, their relationship, I've seen it as a front row over the years, and I got to see it. Oh yeah, I already said front row, so that's repeating. But anyways, front row seat. I got to see everything, the good, the bad. Obviously, days like this, damn incredible. And it wasn't always perfect. It was rocky many times. There was times where they weren't certain. There was times where they needed to separate because Ella was going to go to Melbourne and pursue a career down there, and you didn't know how things were going to look. And I love when people ask me whether or not long-distance relationships are even possible, because they're the two best examples of that happening. And this view here today reminds me when I was younger, and how beautiful it is, and seeing what they have achieved over time, because sometimes when you get married, before you get married, all you see is the good things. You think it's always perfect, it's always nice, and I got to see the other side you don't see, and I can honestly say I could not be prouder of these two people getting married today. And I would give you, and one thing I will say to add to that is, sorry, I didn't even write that. Ella, this is for you. You have to know that when you're not there and you go to Kelowna for one day, 48 hours, Jordan's like a stray dog. He's got nothing to do. He's at Mom's house eating food, which I'm there first, so get out of there. Jordan caused me some serious stress, whether you notice or not, okay? The guy comes to my house, I have seriously PTSD. I hide stuff, and I don't tell him I have it, because I know it's going to get ate. And when I know Mom has stuff, I go and eat it before he gets there. That's why I'm carrying the baby weight. It'll come off, but it'll take time. My advice, I thought maybe Kelsey and I have been married almost 3 years now. Maybe I could give you guys some advice, but the battle continues. So I won't try that, okay? Because, Jordan knows me pretty damn well. I don't have advice. I'm Mr. There's a letter that starts with an F, and then you say up after. And you could probably fill in the rest. So I made quite a few mistakes. But to end it on a beautiful note, I'm so thankful you guys chose me to be the best man. And, you know, you guys freaking plan everything. My underwear's planned. That's the only time I'll allow Ella to ever plan my underwear again. It is so uncomfortable. I'm shaking, and I could say more, but I won't. And yes, I am so thankful for you guys. I love you guys. We all do. That's why we're all here for you guys. And I would just like you guys to put your glasses up. All right, those are the future alcoholics. Anyways, cheers to the wedding couple. Thank you guys. I hope you do amazing things and all the best. Love you guys.